Alright, guys. So this is a podcast. This is my cousin here. He doesn't want to show his face because he's shy. It's my older cousin. So, man, just take it off, bro. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares. Fuck sake. Okay, fine. Let's just start. So, okay. So what's your favorite memory about me when you're growing up? If you remember.
I think we always fight when we're young.
Yeah, yeah, but I don't know why you always fight, you know.
Yeah, it's like you must win one.
I used to hate you last time, man.
Yeah. Like
I don't, no, like sometimes I don't know what I did, right? Then like I'm like, what I do to make this guy so pissed, man? I'm just like, what the hell, bro?
Because you're so dumb.
Yeah, bro. Like, bro, I got so many memories, man.
Yeah.
But it's like even though like after all that, right, I still like want to go to your house for some reason
Yeah.
to overnight. It's that funny.
It's cool, bro.
Yeah, we always fight last time. But I remember like, one time like my favorite memory is like when I came to your house, right? Then you trained me at basketball.
Oh.
You remember the band thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you go and pull me there, I go and jump. I'm like, yeah, right? I was so like
Oh,
addicted
yeah.
to basketball, man. Yeah. You know, I actually wanted to be an NBA when I was like 13 years
What?
old. I was like 13, 14 years old, and I wrote a dream like, I'm gonna be in the NBA in 2022, 2023. It's
okay,
that funny, man.
Everyone have the NBA dreams.
Yeah, man, the NBA dream. It's fun.
Yeah.
What's the worst memory you have about me?
Worst memories.
Yeah, worst. Something bad like happened.
Can't think of, man.
You can't think of it, man. Like you don't have like these flashbacks of like, cause like I got like flashbacks, you know,
Huh?
like to periods of time like I still remember where I was at that time. If you know what I mean.
I have flashback, but I can't think of the bad memories. I don't think that's bad memories. We're just fighting.
Just fighting.
All the time.
Flashback.
Always
Yeah,
keep-
not bad.
Always
Cause
keep-
like no, it's like because like in the bad memory, right? Then after that we're like okay already, one.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, so can't really say that there's bad memory also lah.
I know there's one time I pinched you until your ass blew back. Blew flag. And then your dad tell me to not do that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
When?
Quite some time already, like 10 over years ago.
Oh, that one I didn't know lah.
Like quite young.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! How he scold you?
No, like he didn't scold me, he just said ask me to don't do that anymore.
He asked you in a nice way or what?
Yeah, in a nice way.
Oh, bro, no, I tell you, I have this memory of you, man. Like, it still pisses me off today, man.
What?
I still remember you stepped on my PS2.
Is yours, man, not mine, man?
It's fine, bro. Oh, it's yours, ah.
I don't know.
But why would you step on your own PS2, bro?
I don't know.
That's dumb, bro. Yeah, I know I remember you just stepped on it, and I'm like,
I
bro.
forgot what happened.
I forget what happened also. I don't know what happened. And then we went to eat Japanese food after that. And then
man.
your dad was pissed or something. Yeah, then your dad was then angry that day also. I was like scared also. I was like, bro.
I don't remember, bro.
Bro.
I know I stepped on it, but I forgot.
You forget what happened, right?
Yeah.
Damn. That's funny, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the good old days, bro. You would trade everything to go back, right?
Yeah. I guess.
Would you? Or would you look forward and
Look
to the
forward,
future?
I think.
Look forward, right?
Yeah.
But also
Better.
thank the past
Yeah.
for what happened. That's true. Yeah. Memories. What else we can talk about? Oh yeah, by the way, we are like our mothers are sisters, so that's why we're cousins.
Oh.
Yeah. Like we have different surnames, but we are closely related, I would
Oh.
say. Yeah.
We're close.
Yeah, we're close. We're actually quite close, I would say. Every Christmas we would celebrate together.
Compared to
And-
other families, compared to my friends, they're not close together.
Really?
Yeah, not really.
How come? Like what? Like you mean they don't celebrate Chinese New Year, Christmas?
Got lah New Year's, but it's not as close as we are.
Yeah, I feel like that also.
Like, we play with each other, all that. They
Yeah.
are like, they don't really know their cousins.
Oh.
All that.
But then I got some cousins I'm not really close with also.
Yeah.
Only, I don't know why, only like you guys I'm close with.
Yeah.
Maybe because our mothers, they're quite, I think they always keep in touch. So yeah, I think our mother's siblings, they are quite close together. So that's why we are naturally close also.
Yep.
Like even my dad's one, I mean my dad's one is close also, but not as close as you guys are, I would say. Because my leader, right? My leader also, he from Johor, then he comes here to work because got opportunity. Then he got go back also lah, but it's like they're living in a different state, so they don't really see each other that much lah. But we always can see each other like anytime since we're all staying in KL. Yeah, it's good lah. I would say it's a good community here in Malaysia. Like a lot of Americans, right? Like I don't know. I feel like they. Do you think they don't care about family there as much?
I don't know. I don't really know the culture.
Don't really know the culture there, right?
Yeah.
Don't have an opinion about it, right?
Yeah.
I see. Got it. Or you don't want to share?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Honestly, I don't know.
You don't know, right? You don't. I mean, like, are you shy? Like, are you scared about like what other people think sometimes?
Sometimes, but I convince myself to not care.
Convince yourself not care.
Yeah.
I feel the same way also. Like,
it doesn't matter.
No, I mean it's not easy though. Like to say like, oh, I don't care. Like,
somewhat
but you actually care.
Yeah, somewhat I care, but I try to move on quickly.
Yeah, you try to move on quickly lah. But
yeah.
Sometimes it's important to care also lah. But
yeah.
If you care too much, it's not a good thing also.
Just be aware of it, lor.
Yeah. True.
People think of you.
It's like, their perception of you is important also lah. Like, so you can know like how to act and all that. Yeah. So I think I went through a period of time like I think these last 2 years like I try like to really not care lah.
Yeah.
And then I realized like that's not the way all the time. Sometimes you have to care.
Yeah.
You know. So slowly I also like care about what people think, but in a good way lah.
Yeah.
Not in a way where I'm like, oh, whatever they say then I just do.
Yeah.
Like it's all about striking a balance in my opinion. But yeah.
If you hear the same opinion a few times, means there's really something wrong with you.
Yeah. If you hear like okay like you say I'm impulsive, right?
Yeah.
If I hear it from other people also, then I really have to check it lah. Like I cannot just like, I mean, if everybody says it, then it kind of makes sense. Like me dropping out of college was kind of like a impulsive decision also, and then me like maybe making some investment decisions without telling anyone, that's an impulsive decision also. So at least now I know like, oh, okay, my weakness is like I make impulsive decisions. So if I know this now, at least like in the future, like I won't make mistakes on the big ones lah.
Yeah.
Like now I got room to make mistakes, I got room to fail. So even if I lose, I won't lose that much lah. Maybe I'll lose some time, lose some money. But because I'm still single, like I don't have any family yet, right? So I'm not really affecting other people lah.
Yeah.
So that's the most important thing for me. But yeah.
Personally, I feel you dropping out is like kind of a good decision. I don't know.
Really? Why?
In terms of your personal growth lah. If you really continue your studies, I don't know, maybe you mix the wrong friends, I don't know. So now you're like more focused on yourself, personal growth, all that, which is
because I have to, right?
Good direction.
Yeah, because I have no choice, man. If not, people will be like, oh, you're a bum, you dropped out of college, like you're not doing anything. Yeah, so I kind of use that as, maybe I don't think people actually think that lah, but I can use that as drive to push me forward.
Yeah.
Like even if they don't think that, I think that they think that, it can still push me. Can use that as fuel to make me more focused and to achieve my goals lah, I would say.
Yeah.
And to make money, I feel like after like making money, right, I feel like
it's easy.
yeah, I think it's it's like a burden lah, I guess.
But,
I feel like no, it's like you no, it's like you release a burden, you know, and you feel more free. But also like because to be honest, I'm quite privileged also lah. We got our parents also quite privileged lah. They give us a house, we can stay in their house, and then my mom cooks sometimes. So like our expenses is not that high, you know.
True.
So we can save like damn a lot if we are disciplined. Like to be honest, I'm not that disciplined, and I can still save quite a decent amount, I think, for my age lah. But yeah, still not, I cannot be complacent lah. I still got a lot of work to do, right? Yeah, still got a long way to go. But then what you study in college?
Accounting, finance.
Accounting and finance
Yeah.
Do you feel like it helped you, like in the real world
Somewhat it did lah, in terms of doing assignment, knowing like people that's different personality, all that. Maybe on EQ side it helps me, and then time management lor, how to manage your time properly. Knowledge wise doesn't really applies to the job lah. Like you don't really learn that and then you can apply 100% to it.
I
Only
see.
like partially.
It's only when you work then you really start to learn.
If you really on that focus on that job, like really accounting stuff, then it works lah. Maybe it helps a little bit lah. You got some knowledge, but other than that, in the real business world, it's not really about your knowledge. Sometimes it's about your soft skills. Mainly about your soft skills actually.
How you talk to people, all that.
Yeah.
How to it's like, is it network, right? Network.
Yeah, networking, all that.
Networking lah. How you get close to people, all that lah.
You can see people like not that good at accounting stuff, but then they climb the ladder very fast.
What was it that separates them? You feel?
Their soft skills lah. They know how to talk. They know how to do the business well. If they are not doing something dead lah, but accounting is something dead that only count every day at the office.
Yeah.
All that. You don't see any growth lor.
It's hard to grow lah in that industry. At the end, soft skills is like what matters, right?
Yeah.
Is it? Would you say it's 80% soft skills and 20% knowledge?
Depends on what industry, I guess.
Depends on what industry lah. Like engineering, then or doctor or lawyer, then that's different, right?
Yeah.
That's more your knowledge, right?
Say maybe IT one is more depends on your knowledge, right?
Programming, all that lah.
Yeah. But if you want to make it big, you know how to sell programs, all that, then it's on your soft skills.
Yeah, like how to I mean, in the end, it's all marketing and selling.
Yeah.
How you sell people your idea.
Yeah. If you just want to earn a stable income, then you just focus on programming, then it's your knowledge lah.
Yeah, like if you want to be like entrepreneur, then there's like
level, then you have to
soft skills or everything.
Both lor.
Have both, right? Yeah, knowledge and soft skills. Yeah, I think that's the transition. Like if you want to transition from an employee to a business owner, you gotta work on your soft skills.
Yeah.
Everything. That's true. You know what I realized, right, after dropping out? It's been almost 2.5 years since I dropped out. I dropped out like 2022 June. I mean, part of it is Andrew Tate, but a big part of it is, you know, Alex Hormozy, right? Yeah, he made a video about like why people should drop out like 4 years, like because the opportunity cost that because you can do so much in 4 years, right? If you work 4 years, you can earn so much more and you can save so much more. But of course, it is a risk also lah. And unless you're gonna go all in on school, then you should just drop out and just focus on working. But which I agree with lah at the time. But now I realize, right, it's like, yes, that's correct, but that is if you want to be like a trillionaire or billionaire. But I realized like actually I don't need that much money to be happy lah. Like even like now, right? Now is I don't have much money. Like I got like, but because of maybe my parents also take care of me, so it's still okay for me for now. But I don't think I need that much to live on, you know. If I'm actually disciplined, I can actually live like quite less, like maybe 200K 300K per year. Like it's comfortable already. I don't need $1 million, but of course that is my goal lah. I'm not gonna stay complacent lah, but it is like earning a lot and knowing that you can live on very less. So yeah, and then like I realized like college is an experience lah. I would say it's like a process you have to go through, you know, because you when you're like 80 90 years old, I feel like when I'm 80 90 years old, right, I'm probably gonna regret if I didn't go through college, you know. I'll be like, oh, like why they are like focused on making money and didn't go to college. But that doesn't mean I don't regret dropping out. I still don't regret dropping out, but I feel like I had to drop out to kind of go back to college, you know. If that makes sense to you. Like sometimes you have to move to the other side to know what it feels like to be there, and then you go back.
Yeah.
You come back with a different perspective.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
Because when I was in college, I couldn't like understand what the other side was like. I had to actually try it, which is like I drop out and I get some working experience. I do real estate. I know what it's like to earn some of your own money, and then now I go back with that experience. So it's different. It's not the same as like going to college fresh out of high school, you know.
Yep.
So that's why I think like it's different lah if I go back to college now. But yeah, that's if my dad wants to invest in me. Or I can just pay myself. But if I pay myself PTPTN, it's like damn pain, damn expensive.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, but
about $200
a month, right? Yeah, 0 interest. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah. Wait, that's what I learned after dropping out. Like, I can just like keep going and say I just want to keep working, but you know, sometimes you have to be aware of these things. Like, you're missing out on experience. If I just keep working, like I'm probably gonna beat myself up. Always like, oh, why didn't you go back? Because I mean like I'm not that old yet. Like, I am old if I go back to college now, but I'm not that old like 30 years old or 40 years old then go back to college. That's different because like it's different generation already ma. You probably won't click with them at all. So yeah, if I'm gonna go back to college, then it might as well be this year or next year. That's the plan lah for now.
But going to have that college life is not a benchmark, you know.
What do you mean?
Like, it's not something everyone has to go through, and I don't think you'll regret about it or what. Like,
really?
Last time people also maybe they don't go to college, they don't regret about it. They started work early.
Because that's because like I mean they didn't have the opportunity to ma. But if you have the choice, like, do you think it's?
But you already experienced like few months.
Yeah, actually I did experience it, right.
So,
but
maybe if you don't enjoy it, then no point spending more money on it lah.
But I feel like it's the people you meet also, you know. People
true.
you meet, the professor. If you're okay with keeping in touch with them, then I think it's good lah.
That's true.
And then get more experience also. I might actually plan on, you know, UMT. Yeah, I might actually go there.
Yi-Zhang ask you go there.
No, I feel like that is a good place because like most of the people there speak Mandarin. And then my Mandarin not that good ma. So I can just go there and speak more Mandarin lah. And then improve my Mandarin at the same time. And then the thinking is I feel like I was in Sunway last time ma. So the thinking in Sunway and UMT is like, I think it's different lah, to be honest. UMT is more Chinese and then it's a different culture, different feel to it. Or I don't know lah, but I could be wrong, it could be the same lah. Because Sunway got a lot of like, I don't want to say bad shit about it, but a bit too left lah, I would say. Sunway is more left. Nothing wrong with that. Sunway is more like left. Then I think UMT is probably more right.
Okay.
What do you think about that? Do you think it's like valid or you think I'm having like a wrong thinking, or it doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Why?
Depends. There's so many people in the school. Depends on who you want to meet. All that.
Depends on the course you pick also, right? Yeah, that's true. So, but yeah, maybe I would interview some people like this in the campus. Yeah, you gotta watch me interview people.
Okay.
You think I'm good at interviewing?
I guess.
Really?
You can try.
Yes. we got one win, boys and girls. We got it. But yeah. What else? What else we can talk about? Damn.
Not much.
Not much.
Guess we can conclude here.
Yeah, we can conclude here for now. This is part 1 of pillow talks with my cousin.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Let's go. Damn.